Olivia here at Gulf Auto Direct in Wave, Mississippi. Today we are going to be checking out our 2016 Infiniti QX80 with 84,000 miles on it. Let's go see what this thing's all about. Alrighty, we are going to start on the exterior of this Infiniti QX80. You can tell we are back in service and detailed. We just recently took it in on a trade, so it has finally finished being serviced and they're finishing up the detail parts now. I always like to show them to you like this back here though, to where you know we're not hiding anything, covering anything up. If I do see any dents or scratches, I'm going to be sure to point those out. It is a 2016, so it does have a little bit of, moderate scratches here and there, but nothing serious. Coming along the side, right off the jump, I can see there is a little bit of paint damage here. We could probably touch that up, but I do want to point it out while we have it. Checking out this front tire. It is high profile wheels. I'm not expecting to see any curb damage or anything like that. Tread on the tires is also pretty good. Little minor damages, like I said, 2016, so it's going to have a little bit here. A little mark there. Coming down the center, you have that fixed running board on the bottom, which is always nice to have. You can see there is a little bit of damage. You can see there's a little bit of scratching here. No big deal though. Little minor scratches along the body. It does look like there was a little bit of scratching here, but it's not dented or anything like that. We might be able to touch that up. We're not sure yet. Coming down the back, like I said, minor scratches, no big dents or bruises or anything like that. Let's go ahead and open up the back and check this thing out. Like I said, it hasn't finished being fully detailed yet. We're going to get rid of these watermarks and everything. Down at the bottom, there is a minor dent here that I can see, but it doesn't damage anything. Minor scratching here and here. Like I said, 84,000 miles. You're going to see a little wear and tear on the 2016, but nothing major. Let's go ahead and open it up and check out. Go ahead and press the button. It beeps at you, slowly rises. This is a third row vehicle, so you do have that third row already up. Checking out the back, you have your 12-volt battery here in the back. You do have access to lay down your third row from back here as well. A little bit of storage here underneath, and if we lift this up, there is your jack and a couple accessories down there. Third row, we are going to lay down. You have access to lay them down from here. We're just going to press it, hold it, and it lays down nice and easy for you. No issues there, and it comes right back up with no problems either. There it goes all the way down. We will go ahead and check out these back rows, this third row. On the third row, you do have cup holders on each side, which is always awesome to have. You do also have access to lay down your seats from back here as well. This is going to lay down the third row. If we press it, lays down. You can also recline it back more if you would like, which is awesome. I did notice a little tiny bit of damage right here in the seats. It looks like there was some scratching, or they're little tiny rips, but nothing major. Now that we have finished up checking out that third row, you do have access to close your back and press. Super easy to close. You can see your parking camera here as well. Coming along, we will hop into the back second row and check it out. This back tire here, like I said, no damages there. Coming along the body on this side, like I said, minor scratching. You got a little bit here, a little bit there. Nothing major though. All of this is very, very minor and cosmetic. Nothing that causes any damage to the vehicle. Go ahead and open this up. I love this beautiful cream beige interior. It looks so good. You have your cup holders and a little bit of storage on your doors. Coming in the center here, you do have your storage in the back of your driver and passenger seats. You do have access to lay these seats down as well. You can lay them down two ways. The first way is going to be holding this, and that's going to raise it up that way. And same thing, super easy to put down, doing it literally with one hand as I record. The other way you can move these seats, besides that, is this little lever here. If we pull that, same thing, folds all the way up, which is great. That way you can climb right into the third row if need be, or if you have storage back there and the third row is down. Close this up really quickly. We'll check out this little center console that is inside of the second row. Push this, you do have your cup holders in there, and there's some storage right here in the middle, which is awesome. You don't have to worry about kids making a mess or whoever's back here. We do also have your AC control back here as well. This is going to control the temperature, the mode, the fans, all of that. And those AC vents are going to be right along the top, all around the vehicle. I do see a little bit of marking on the seats here, just a little bit of black smudging. No rips or tears or anything like that though. Let's go ahead and close this up and we'll hop into the driver's seat and check out all the features and benefits this beautiful QX80 has. Give you one full view and we'll hop inside and crank her up. All right, we are inside. We are going to push to start. It's going to be right here. It's going to crank right up. There are going to be no lights on the dash or anything like that. You can see 84,352 miles. So you have quite a bit of distance to go before you hit 85,000. Starting on the side here, you do have those memory seats. If you drive one way and your friend, significant other, parent, whatever, drives another way, you don't have to keep going back and forth. You set yours one way, they set it another way, you're done. You have your mirror controls here. Down here at the bottom, you do have access to open up your trunk. Moving into the center of the steering wheel, you do have your mounted audio controls, which are going to be right here. Change your source, volume, things like that. Then into the side here, this is going to be your cruise control. You can change it all there. Moving into the middle, AC blows nice and cold, no problems. You have this beautiful screen in the middle, lots of different settings there. All right, all of these settings here, this is going to control if you hit settings. This is going to control your settings. You can move it either way, turn it, twist it, or move up, down, however you'd like. Lots of different settings to play with, Bluetooth navigation, all those different settings there in the middle. If we move down, this is going to control all of the settings for the actual radio. You have your volume, obviously your settings here. This is going to be the tuner to find your radio stations, has that CD player in there. Down a little bit more, we do have that dual AC control. You have yours on your driver and your passenger, all your different settings here, fan speeds, circulation, all of that. If we move down a little bit more, you will see you have heated seats on your driver and passenger side. You have that heated steering wheel and a 12-volt battery socket there. Pulling into the center, I love this beautiful wooden panel, grain, whatever you'd like to call it. It looks wonderful. Push this, we're gonna have your cup holders, a little bit of storage, 12-volt battery outlet there as well. And there's a little bit of storage here in the center. If we open that one, you do have a USB port in there as well and a lot of storage space. This is gonna be for your different drive modes, tow mode, traction control, snow mode, all of those different settings you can mess with. If we open up the center console here, you have your 3 little plugins there, lots and lots of space in the center, and the center console also slides forward and back in case you need to rest your arm. Next thing I do want to talk about is that reverse camera. If we put it into reverse, you do have that 360 bird's eye view. You can hear it beeping at me because I'm getting close to where I was. All those different settings. You have parking sensors you can turn on and off. You can change the view there. Definitely let you know when you're getting close to something. We are also going to talk about this sunroof here. Go ahead and open that up. Settings are going to be right here to control it. We'll go ahead and push it. Opens with no problem at all. Get some fresh air in here. Close it the same way. Press this side and it closes with no problem whatsoever. I also forgot to talk about your settings here. This is going to be your different trips and setting modes there. You can control this little button here is going to flip through your screens here in the center for you to have different toggles. You can go through and mess with your alerts, maintenance, everything like that on there. And that is going to do it for, I would say, a quick little walk around, but there's so many features and benefits. I had to make this a longer video. This thing is absolutely loaded. It is beautiful at a great price. And if you have any questions, you can find us at golfautodirects.com.